Ah,
Oh,
Christ. We
shoot.
gotta get
I
straight
forgot
to the
my
studio.
wallet. I'll be right back.
Alright, you go do that. I'm gonna go straight to the studio. We got a big day planned, Tyler. No messing
Yes, we
around.
do.
We'll see if he joins our interview. He might not. He is a mysterious man. I'll get us some drinks. Actually, I'm feeling a water today. This is gonna be a big one. This is one of the bigger ones, that's for sure. Oop, Tyler. Tyler,
What?
you got your wallet?
I'm coming. I got my wallet. It
Alright.
fell below the seat.
Oh. I hate when that happens.
Fucking piece of shit. Alright.
Whew, okay, so we have the ability to talk to Michael Jackson. I know you invited him to the call for this recording session. If he doesn't show up, that's fine. We have plenty to talk about our other interaction with him. But knowing him, he'll just fucking pop out of the nowhere and join.
Yep.
And if he does, I need to be prepared to cut the line because he's a weird motherfucker. Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do Mark. Please be good this time. Be on time. 3, 2, 1, Mark.
Mark.
I fucking hate you so much.
God, how is it on your end? Because it's perfect on my end. Almost perfectly synced.
I must be delayed on your end then.
Must be.
I don't know. Wait. No, that wouldn't work. Alright. Whew. God, I'm really nervous. If he shows up, this could throw us through a fucking loop.
Oh my god, yeah.
Whew. 3, 2, 1. Here's what I'm gonna do. Sorry. Let's restart it. Get a drink real quick. 3, 2, 1. Hello, and welcome to part 3 of the Michael Jackson murder mystery, time-traveling, Hero Brian, Rec Room, shit thing, the series, Netflix. That's the longest name we gotta find out an actual name for this shit, because that's not gonna work. We'll just call it the Michael Jackson mystery series, or something like that. Anyway, big news. We do have his number on the line. If he picks up, we will be doing an exclusive interview with Kieran Jackson, Michael Jackson, whatever the fuck you want to call him, Kate Gruensberg. We'll ask him about these names and which one his real name is. But that's only if he shows up. So, today, just in case he doesn't show up, we have a lot to talk about. Quite a lot to talk about, actually.
Yep, we've had some previous interactions with him.
Right.
Through party chat and stuff. You've had one. We had one together. I know you had another one. I think you had another one just by yourself. I've had a couple by myself. And alone, they haven't been a whole lot of information, but there's been bits and pieces we can put together from all of them and try and connect something.
Right.
But I'm hoping. I'm half of me wants him to join. Half of me doesn't want him to join. But we'll see.
Yeah.
So let's start with the one we had together.
The very first time. So this was right after we recorded the last one. We got on a call and because we noticed, oh my god, he's online. So we invited him to a party. And we talked to him. This is one of the weirder ones. It might be the weirdest one out of all of them. Because we confronted him, we talked to him, we asked him the questions, and if he shows up, we'll ask him the questions again, and see if we get the same response or a different response. But just in case he gives us a different response, here's the original response. So I asked him, so are you Metalhead Man Gamer 619 from the future? That was my first question. He said no. God damn it, our best fucking theory is out the window. Completely out the fucking window, Tyler. Oh, that threw me out of the fucking window as well. And so I asked him a couple more questions. I asked him, like, are you a pedophile? And this is where shit fucking derailed. And he sounded like he was getting mad, like pissed off. And Tyler, you were there. You were kind of freaking out. You were like, oh,
I was freaking the fuck out. Oh my god.
Because it was fucking terrifying. After we thought maybe he was either a time traveler, a time-traveling murderer, convicted murderer, an insane person, or he's a pedophile, or he's Herobrine, or he's the reincarnation of a pedophile. You know, these are not looking good for him. And so we're kind of like freaking out. So I asked him another question. I said, what is your deal with Michael Jackson? Why do you love him so much? What makes you want to be Michael Jackson? And I kind of alluded to this, or I kind of said this in the past episode as a little cliffhanger. He claims that he is Michael Jackson. Now, again, this is just fucking insanity. I don't know whether to take him seriously or not. Because when we called him out for being a pedophile, he straight up says, I'm not, Metalhead Man Gamer is a liar, block him, he is a liar, I don't trust him, he is a liar. And that shit was like angry, like that was fucking, he was pissed when we were listening to him say that. And then when we asked him why he liked Michael Jackson so much, he says that he is Michael Jackson. So what the fuck is he, really? Hopefully he'll get on the call and we can ask him, what are you? But actually this was the call that started a set of calls. This is the one where we were together. Tyler left early and I questioned him a little bit more. I asked him if he knew Tommy in it. He's a pretty famous streamer from Brighton as well. And he said no. And I actually found out that he goes to a music college. Some guy claiming to be Michael Jackson goes to a music college. Now, Tyler, I don't know if you know this, but college in the UK is different from college in America. College in America is post-public school, post-12th grade. That's college for us. For them, college is basically their junior and senior year of high school. Except, unlike our system, where we have still classes that we need to take, otherwise we'll fail, they get to choose what they want to take, career-wise. So it's more like a college in our side, but it's earlier,
like college.
And they don't have to pay as much money.
It's like college class-wise, but it's like the system of how it's ran is more like high school.
Right, exactly.
Okay. But that doesn't really apply to some of the big, like Oxford. It's the one that comes to my mind. Is it like that for like Oxford?
Well, this is the other thing. So they have colleges, which is 17 and 18-year-olds, or 16, 17, 18. And then they have university, which is what Oxford would be.
Oh, those are different. Okay.
Right. That's what Oxford would be. That would be our more stereotypical college. So, he's in college. That takes one idea, that he's 17 to 20, and throws it out the window. Because now I know, since he's in college, he's 16 to 18.
Okay, yeah.
And I know that he's from Brighton. So I know that's the age that you would be for college. Now 16 is really young, and 18, depending on what year you're at, could be old. But I know that he's at a music college. And that's after you left, and that was a weird thing for me to learn, that this guy who claims to be Michael Jackson is straight up out of college, or straight up at a college for music, which, was Michael Jackson's forte. Now, actually, if you go to Michael Jackson's profile, if you go there, you got a couple things. You got a whole bunch of privated live streams. Now, basically, the story behind those is that Michael Jackson, or not Michael Jackson, Metalhead Man Gamer 619, claims that after he called out Michael Jackson for being a pedophile in front of all his friends, family, and best friends, which is exactly how he worded that, is friends, family, and best friends, or family, friends, and best friends. I don't know why he separated best friends and friends, but he did. And so apparently Michael Jackson, his real YouTube channel, not the one he presented us with, which was Metalhead Man 619, his real channel, which right now is Kate Grinsbrook, he has 5 streams that are just sitting there, stagnant, waiting to be looked at. But if you go to his YouTube, or if you go to his profile on PS4, you can see that he has done a lot of streams. Like a lot of streams previously. And all of them are like Rec Room going live, yeah, just like Metalhead Man 619 would do. Where he does going live, yeah. Stuff like that, with like 5 exclamation points, because he's probably a retard. Okay, so Kate Kieran Jackson BG Fund. Or no, that's not it. It's probably the other one. BG Son. Find out in a minute. Kate. Okay. I'm looking at it right now. Oh my God, Tyler. I think his channel's gone.
He deleted it?
I think his channel is gone.
Why?
I just looked it up, and I think it's gone. Why? Exactly. It's a good question. Why? If he's not a pedophile, then why is his channel gone? Why is Metalhead Man Gamer 619 telling me that...
Maybe because he got reported?
Oh, actually, I do know that. He told us that on one of the fucking interviews. He told me that he got fucking banned.
Probably got reported. Because I don't think he did anything too explicit to get taken down.
I mean, unless he is a fucking pedophile, but maybe he got banned for spamming, which he does. Maybe he got banned for something else, but that would explain why I can't find his channel currently. Probably because he's still banned. And so, but anyway, either way, if he wasn't a pedophile, why the fuck would he block those hundreds of streams that he claims to be his? They might not even be his.
Yeah, that might be why he blocks them, because they're not actually his and he doesn't want to be called out for that.
Or, like Metalhead Man Gamer 619 suggests, is that because he called them out, he told me he deleted his YouTube channel, which I know wasn't true at the time, but could be true now, or he's banned, like he told us before. But Michael Jackson seems so dead set on not being a pedophile. I know that, because he gets angry every time we ask him. And one of the times I got into a party with him, and he said he was a pedophile, and then he just fucking left. Or I said he was a pedophile. He didn't say that. Sorry, that would be a game changer right there. And then he just left. He just left. The guy who was spamming us for so long, trying to get with us, to talk to us, to play with us, just fucking left a party chat. That, my friend, is big. That pushes towards him being a pedophile again. Which in turn, I say, this guy is fucked up. And if he doesn't get on and answer our fucking questions, that is how we are going to end this series, is with him being a pedophile. Now, I want to know about some of the conversations you've had with him.
I had 2. They didn't come... I mean, once he was just online, I decided I'll jump in. I was finishing up Shadow of War, so I said, I'm fired of the game, let me do something else. I'll jump in, talk to him. All I heard on the other end was like static. For most of it, like you like cut in and out. It's like someone was running in the background, like an air conditioner. Probably not an air conditioner. It's the middle of winter, but a heater, like a fan or something.
They don't have air conditioning in the UK, so it's probably a fan or something like that.
But he didn't really say anything. Like all he would tell me was, he just wanted me to play Rec Room. I was like, hey, you play Rec Room with me. And I play join Michael Jackson Forever, play Rec Room with me. And I'm like, I'm not gonna play Rec Room with you, dude. I have 2 questions for you. about this guy named Metalhead Man 619 who's mad at you, and he's like, "Yeah, fuck that guy. You know, he's stupid. You know, he's lying. You know, he was like stumbling through his words, but he was like actually trying to say something, but he was stumbling like he was like a little nervous, like he didn't want to actually like make it seem like he was in the wrong here. He's like, yeah, he's stupid. You know, he's all wrong. He's just a liar. He just kept repeating that for like 3 sentences. Then he kind of went off for a while. I just moved on, did some other stuff, and it was just static in the background. And then near the end, I hear I hear a sound. I hear a sound, okay, of what I can only conclude to be of him masturbating in the background. Yup.
No.
I was like, and then I left because I did not want to be, there's a game, masturbating.
And that pushes
so that was
the
the end of that.
pedophile thing further.
Yeah, it does. It does. He could have. Yeah, it does. It does further the pedophile thing. So then, I was playing Vampire. I've started playing through Vampire. Not actually as a series on my channel. It's just gonna be something I do in my own time, and then I'm gonna do a review on the game when I'm done with it. But I was playing, and he was spamming me again. So I got into a party with him, and asked him. This one I texted you about. And I'm gonna have to get some references off from that. But I was in a party with him. He again wasn't really saying anything. And basically, eventually he started talking. He's like, play Rec Room with me, join me Rec Room, Michael Jackson forever, you know, all that shit.
Yeah.
Then there was some silence, so I continued playing the game. I was getting ready to get off. Had to go to work soon, so I was getting ready to get off. And all of a sudden, he drops this big ass bomb out of nowhere, and just like, "You're too young to have sex."
Oh my god.
And I was like, "Huh? What? How? Yeah, of course I am. Yeah, but you don't need to tell me that. I know that." And it's like, nothing. Just said nothing after that. And then I had to get off.
Terrifying.
It was completely out of the blue. Okay, I was sitting there. I was playing PS5. I wasn't playing PS4. I was playing PS5. Because I wanted to sit on the comfy couch and play a game. But so, and then the controller for the PS5 has a mic in it, so you don't actually have to use a headset. So out of the blue, I'm in like this like cutscene sequence or something, you know. All of a sudden, I hear coming out of this goddamn controller, "You're too young to have sex." I'm like, huh? What? Okay. And I had to get off after that. And yeah, haven't had. He spammed me. He sent a couple of messages to the group chat, I think it was, or just to me directly.
I have some messages to talk about as well.
Let me find those real quick.
One of them was, you know, kind of weird, and that was the most recent one, which might explain why he's not joining right now. It's because he said, "Block Metalhead Man 619 right now, or I'll kick you out of the Michael Jackson clan." That was the most recent one.
I remember something else. So I think it was before he said, "You're too young to have sex," and I was playing Vampire, right?
Yeah.
He was saying, "Let me speak with Jeff. Let me speak with Jeff the Mellows. Jeff the Mellows needs to speak with me. He's demanding to speak with you." Like he knew you were catching on to what he was saying. You were catching on to what he was doing, and he needed to be shut it down. It's like demanding. I was like, he's not here. He's like, well, let me talk to him. And I'm like, he's not here.
So
that threw me off too.
The most recent message, he told me, "Block Metalhead Man Gamer 619 or I'll kick you from the Michael Jackson clan." Now, but previous to that, I looked through it. Even though I've told my sister not to talk to him, just in case he is a pedophile. And also because I don't want her exposed to this fucking crazy-ass, weird mass murderer fucking psychopath. So he says, he does the same thing. He says, "Where's Jeff? I need to talk to Jeff." And my sister responds to him in a voice message saying, "I'm not Jeff, I'm his sister, please stop spamming me." And he says, "Shut the fuck up, I need to speak with Jeff, where is Jeff? You're not Jeff, put Jeff on." And then occasionally, and he's done this before, he'll swap over to like something completely random and nice. Like not the angry.
Are you actually viewing the messages right now?
No, I cannot. I cannot because it will stop the recording.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Don't stop the recording. Okay, keep going.
Okay, so he says something completely nice, and then he goes back to being angry again, and it just completely hits me out of nowhere. Like, it's like a multiple personality disorder where half of him is Michael Jackson, half of him is Metalhead Man Gamer 619, and the other, like, fucking, well, I guess they're thirds now, and the other fucking third is a mix between the two. Like, one of them is angry and aggressive, just like Metalhead Man Gamer 619. One of them is more, like, quiet and nice, kind of like Michael Jackson, who you would definitely, like, say is quieter or nicer, even though he was literally a pedophile as well. And then the other one is like a mix between the two, and that's Michael Jackson. That's the one that we know, that Michael Jackson, Kieran Jackson, Kit Gordon's book. And that's the mix between the two, where you can't really tell if he's being subtle, nice, or aggressive. And he's kind of swaps between the three fucking personalities all the time. And so, weirdly enough, a message pops up. And this one scares the ever-loving shit out of me. And it was during a stream, I think, with you. And out of nowhere, you probably heard me go, "Woo!" I fucking screamed like a fucking, "Oh my god, what the fuck!" Like that kind of like scream.
You've done lots of those.
And so I read the fucking message, and it says something that fucking, whoo, this hits hard. It says, "Jeff of the Mellows is dead."
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Bro, what? And so if, on some level, if this theory of him being a time traveler is correct, then you're dead.
Yeah, I know!
Like, what?
That fucking pushes something else forward. That pushes us into a fucking crazy fucking, flashpoint situation where we're caught in a fucking infinite loop where because I called him out for being a pedophile, one of the two of them fucking kills me, and then Lion King dies, and then the fucking Metalhead Gamer 619 goes into an insane asylum, comes back to the past, I call him out for being a pedophile, one of the two of them kills me again, and it just fucking continues on forever. Like, there have only been two other people who he said is dead. And these are people that I know for a fact he hates. Metalhead Man Gamer 619 and Lion King.
Yeah.
And now he's saying the same thing about me, and he's demanding to speak to me. And I think it's because I'm calling him out.
Yeah, he's catching on. He's one of these people who's like, you know too much. That kind of scenario sort of thing.
So now I'm stuck in a fucking position. And this goes back to the what if he's from the future. What if in jail is when he became a pedophile? Because, that's where this shit happens. They find the smallest person in the room and they fucking rape them. Jail is the worst fucking place I can think of. Especially the more ghetto jails. There's a reason why the whole fucking inside joke, "Don't drop the soap." I mean, they made that fucking joke in SpongeBob. But, like, holy shit. What if that's where he becomes a pedophile? And now 2 of our fucking theories just morphed into 1.
Oh my god.
He's a pedophile and a time traveler. Which he has denied both of those things.
You know what else it could be? You know what else this could be, right? This could kind of play along with if he claims he's Michael Jackson and stuff about that, because Michael Jackson was an accused pedophile. He went to trial. He didn't go to jail, but this guy goes to jail for being a pedophile and is like trying to be the reincarnation of Michael Jackson or...
Well, here's the other thing. So, I know this is where shit gets real fucking weird, because this will combine 3 theories. And this is the one about him being the reincarnation or being possessed or whatever by Michael Jackson. Now, I don't know where he went to jail at, but what if, you know, if he goes to jail, he goes insane. What causes his sudden fascination with Michael Jackson? Well, maybe the same thing that makes him become a pedophile. Maybe it is one of those 2 things. Maybe Michael Jackson was trapped in his head. Maybe when we reincarnate as somebody else, maybe our past lives are caught in there. Kind of like the whole thing with Avatar, The Last Airbender. They're all connected for whatever reason. And maybe like it's the same sort of thing in real life. Maybe your past lives are connected in there. And maybe Michael Jackson fucking is trying to break free. And Metalhead Man Gamer 615 or 619 is trying to fight back. And the 2 conflicts are creating one mixed character where half the time it's as aggressive as all hell, which is Metalhead Man Gamer 619, and the other half of the time he's nice as hell, which is like Michael Jackson, which then like fucking becomes the pedophile thing because Michael Jackson is a pedophile, and we have no previous evidence before him being Michael Jackson as Metalhead Man Gamer 619 that he seems to be a pedophile. He seems pretty fucking normal, well, mostly. And then fucking the time traveling thing where he goes back to try to stop himself from killing Lion King, then starting this whole fucking loop where Metalhead Man Gamer and Michael Jackson fight for the control of this new body.
Oh my god, this is like some like Five Nights at Freddy's type shit, controlling the body. Oh.
This is so fucking weird, Tyler.
Okay,
I
so
just
basically...
combined 3 of the theories to a point that makes more sense than anything logically.
So, I think what we need to do now is we need to go out and investigate. We have shared all the evidence that we have already predetermined. We need to go out, we need to talk to Metalhead Man 619, we need to talk to Michael Jackson, we need to talk to Lion King, we gotta talk to him too. I want to talk to him.
I have not found a way to get a hold of him, but maybe through Metalhead Man Gamer 619 we might be able to.
Yeah. We need to talk to those people. We need to get some more evidence. We need to dig up some more dirt because this is getting good, and we need to see if we are just thinking out of our asses right now, and these theories are all a complete hoax, or one of these is actually true.
Logically, that would make sense. This shit doesn't sound fucking real at all. It's all reincarnation, Michael Jackson versus Metalhead Man Gamer inside of his head, but he's also a time traveler. In the context, makes complete sense, but there's still things that, like, don't make sense. Like, about the reincarnation, how does it work? It's not scientifically proven. Time travel, that's one of the most far-fetched things ever. We haven't fucking figured that out. We probably never will. Maybe. I don't know. But, like, we can't say no because this is the most logical answer currently. This is where all the evidence fits in. It would make sense with the Metalhead Man Gamer being dead is Michael Jackson talking. It would make sense with the fucking... he being Michael Jackson, that's Michael Jackson talking. This whole conflict between the 2 of them causing him to go insane also makes sense. They're going to prison. That makes sense because he killed Lion King, he said that he was dead. The only thing that I have not fit into this equation yet is me being dead. And the only thing I can think about is me right now calling him out. And Tyler, I think it might be time to figure that shit out. We're gonna go in and
gotta
do
do some
people.
outside investigating. We gotta do some outside investigating on this shit because it's getting good now.
It's in. Oh, I received a message. Okay, we're going to. We're going to stop this recording. This is part 3, or is it part 4? I don't know. Either way.
Part 3.
We will be back for the next one. Hopefully, we'll have somebody interview. We have him on the line right now. We have him. You know, if he jumped on, he would be here, but he never showed up. If he shows back up, we will start recording instantly, and the next episode will begin. Anyway, thank you for listening. We'll see you in the next one. Tyler, I think I need security guards. In, like, real life. I looked out the window, like, 7 times.
I'm actually legit scared that this guy's... Throughout, like, the second half of that, recording, I thought this dude was gonna... I thought I was gonna receive a message from this guy with our addresses, and I thought he was gonna... He would come for kill us. I was about to freak the fuck out.
This shit is terrifying. It really is.
It is. It is super freaky.
It sounds like, you know, me based off the past. I've made up some shit before. You know, Minecraft beat Brangle and it's all crazy and shit. And it's got a pretty in-depth story. But, like, this, you can't make this shit up.
No, you can't script this.
It blows my fucking mind. Oh, we're gonna have to go fucking interview some people. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.